YouTube, Dwayne Badass, giving y'all this video of this Uncharted 3 multiplayer. I'm starting something new on my channel. It's a new series I'm starting. It's called My Life, and it's basically me explaining what I have done for the last 15 years of my life. And yes, I have exposed my age. So today I'm going to tell y'all the story when I first got suspended for school. And this actually happened a couple of years ago before I moved up to upstate New York and whatever. So let's start it off, all right? Let's see. About a few years ago, I was at a private school, and you know the private school, you know, they had to do the dress codes and whatever, like they had to wear uniforms. So one day I'm saying to myself, you know what? You know, wearing uniforms is so lame. You know, I had that moment of just saying to myself, you know, uniforms is not the wave. You know, it's not the style, man. So I wanted to spice things up. You know, so I was like, you know, let me sag my pants a little bit. Like I wanted to sag my pants, but the thing was like my belt. Like I didn't know how to control that my belt, cause my mother she bought me some confusing shit. Like the belt, it felt like some Indian shit. So I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do with that belt. That belt, it was skinny as hell. It looked like somebody just took cotton balls, just put that shit together and just left it on a string. Like it looked. That was no belt, man. I'm telling you, I experienced that was no belt. But anyway, you know, we had to wear khakis, a tie. You know, we had to wear basic dress code uniform stuff. And I was like, yo, this is lame, because every day I got to put this shit on. I can't look flea for the bitches. Like, yo, that's some bullshit. So, let's see. I think it was probably Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday this kind of happened. Let's see. All right, during lunchtime, I was sitting down, and I was like talking with a couple of people and stuff. I was talking with my friends and whatever. So I was like, you know what? I told him, I was like, when we go back to the classroom, because, you know, our classrooms, it was like, you know, clean. Everything was cleaned up. Everything was shining. Everything was looking perfectly fine, yo. I'm telling you, like, our classrooms were just, nothing was not dirty. Like, everything was dusted off. Everything was clean. So I was like, you know what? When we go back to our classroom, I'm gonna sag my pants and see what they're gonna say, because the teachers in the school were very strict. It was very, very strict about what was going on. So me and my creative mind, I was saying to myself, you know what? Let me just go sag my pants and see what happens, you know? So the whole lunchtime, I'm just figuring out how I'm going to plan this, you know? I'm saying, oh, shit, man, should I sag my pants when I get near the classroom or when I go up the stairs? Because our school was actually like the third stairway from a specific place. I don't know. It's kind of confusing, but it was 3 schools in basically one building. You know, the first building, we had the kindergartens. The second building was basically, you know, the high school, and the top was us, which was the elementary school. So basically, we had to take like three floors up to go to our classroom every single time we go down for lunch, which was a pain because, man, the city is a city, man. The struggle is a struggle. So I'm telling facts right now, man. And like in Brooklyn, you know, I was a funny ass kid. Like I was just a class clown because everybody knew I'd be doing some dumb shit in class because I was the class clown. I'm making everybody crack up. I was mainly the person who was gonna make everybody be like, "Oh shit, here we go, here we go, here we go. You back here again." So that was me basically. That was me just taking over the class, being the class clown. I mean, teachers already know what I am capable of, so they trying to, you know, avoid what I'm doing and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm sitting there talking to my friends or whatever. I was like, yo, I'm gonna plan this out, man. You know, I'm gonna do this. They was like, all right, we feel you. They was over there laughing and stuff. I was like, yeah, man, it's not funny, man. I'm being serious. I'm gonna sag my pants on this one. So anyway, it was about time for us, you know, to leave, you know, to go back to our classroom. So I decided to sag my pants. Now, when I sag my pants, I'm not talking about, you know, sagging pants all the way to my knees, like not all the way to my kneecap. I was just sagging, like, you know, just for like one cheek, like one butt cheek to you know, sag out. I was sagging that low just to let one butt cheek come out. Oh man. But anyway, our teacher told us to come up. We all got in one line. I was like, alright, I'm set for this. I'm set for this, yo. So, like I said, I had the skinny ass belt that was not even tight enough for my waist. Like, that shit. It felt like I was wearing some, you know what, jumpsuits that you wear for parachuting, whatever, for like skydiving and all that shit. It felt like that, man. I'll tell you, it was, oh my god, it was painful, dog. I did not like that. Ugh, man, I seriously did not like that. But anyway, teacher told us to come in the line or whatever. I was like, I feel you on that one. So it's me, my friends or whatever, and we all got in the line. I sat my pants down. They did the same thing because, I was basically the leader of the class clowns. I was the leader of the class clowns because that was a group of what I made up. I didn't give it the name. That's what teachers call us, the class clowns with a Z at the end of it. So, that was just us. Next thing you know, we headed up the stairs and whatever. So basically, it was a very good walk. It was like a walk in the park, walking up the 2 stairs. It felt good for me. The pants was not falling. I felt like I was walking on water. Yes, I felt very blessed, man. Oh my goodness. I really felt blessed. And then I think it was the 2nd floor where things started to really change, man. As soon as I got to the 2nd floor, I was jogging up the stairs. Like, I was jogging up the stairs because usually I was talking to people right behind me, even though I'm not allowed to, since it was a private school. So, when I looked back up, like, the girl who was right in front of me, like, she was, like, far up. She was farther than where I was at. So I was like, all right, bet. I started jogging up the stairs. I jog. Next thing you know, my whole pants fell down. Like, no joke. Like, my pants fell down. I had khakis on. The shit fell down on my belt and shit. But I caught it. Like, I caught my pants just in time to show my whole butt. Like underneath the khakis, I had pajamas, so I was pretty much lucky. But like my whole pants almost flew down. Like, I can imagine if I didn't wear any underwear. Like niggas would be seeing my butthole and shit. I couldn't deal with that, man. That would be some gay shit, and I can't do that, my nigga. Niggas gonna be bugging around that. But anyway, my pants fell down, and then the whole stairwell started to everybody just started dying. Everybody just started laughing so loud. This one girl almost fell on the ground. Tears was rolling in her eyes. I'm sitting there like, oh, snap. And then the teacher who was right behind us, he was like, yo, pull your pants up. Because, he was from Alabama, so I was like, pull your pants up. Like, something like that. He had the accent of that redneck shit. But anyway, he was like, pull my pants up. And he said, just stop at the front. He was like, stop at the top of the 3rd stairwell. And we're going to talk about this. I was like, oh, shit, man, this cannot be good. I pulled my pants up with the skinny-ass belt. The belt was so little, like if you look at the belt and look at me, that thing would look like a damn, I don't know, like a ribbon, right? Like, it was like a ribbon, tied across my body and whatever. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I pull my pants up. I'm like, oh shit, this cannot be good, dog. This cannot be good. We go up the stairs. We stop at the 3rd floor. The teacher came up, told me to stop near the dean's office, and then the other dean came by, and then the teacher was explaining what happened in the stairwell, and I was like, oh shit, this cannot be good. And next thing you know, I'm saying to myself, you know what? Maybe the dean will give me detention because, the dean knows me by now. They know they know I do stupid shit. They might give me detention. The nigga came back. He said I was suspended for 1 day. At that moment, fear just poured in my face. Fear just poured in my whole body. Like, oh shit, that nigga did not just say I was suspended. Like, as soon as I got that thought, I thought about my mother. Like, how will my mom react to me getting suspended for the first time being in a private school? I know for sure my mom was gonna beat my ass because the fact that I was sagging my pants in the private school. Like, my mother, she don't like that. She don't like me sagging my pants even in public because she was like, if you do that shit, your pants is going down in front of everybody. I was like, all right, chill. You need to do that. So So when they said I was suspended, I was just like, what my mama gonna say? What is my mama gonna say to me? I had that Alabama thing to tone to it. I was like, what my mama gonna say to me? I was shocked, man. I was like, yo, this cannot be good, man. I was tight. I was not feeling it, dog. Oh my gosh. Next thing you know, the dean said I was suspended. Then he told me to go in his room, his office, and whatever, and I had to sit there and wait. He called my dad. He called my mom. They said I was suspended for 1 day for let's see, exposing my body, which was not true because I had pajamas under these. I did not know pajamas were part of my skin color, even though I'm black as hell. Not actually, but no, Team Hershey, nigga, Team Hershey. But anyway, after the dean called my dad and the dean called my mom, the nigga gave me a motherfucking letter explaining my suspension and how long I was suspended for. Like, nigga, I don't need no letter. Like, just send my ass home, nigga. I don't need that shit. Like, fuck you. What you trying to do? Write a diary about how I got suspended, nigga? That's some shit, dog. That's really some shit. But anyway, after you gave me the letter, I was free to go, and then I did not feel good, yo. I did not know how my mom would respond to this, yo. I'm just sitting there with fear in my eyes, like, oh shit, man, what my mama gonna say? God damn. Luckily, I had like $2 in my wallet or my pocket, so I went near the Chinese food store and bought me some fries. You know, at least that'll probably get me, you know, a little bit more happy about my life before I get this ass whooping or whatever. When I got home, turns out my mom was not home, and it was only my brother who was playing Skate 3. So I was like, oh man, I had this relief. So I had this relief in my body, like, oh man, I still got a couple hours to go until I get this ass whooping. Thank God. You know, and that was basically it. I was like, oh my God. I couldn't believe I went home, my mom not home. I was praying to God, man. The Bible was in my hands. Listen, the Bible was in my hands in public, my nigga. Niggas thought I was crazy, man. I'll tell you. Like, I was kneeling on the floor. I was like, please don't make my mama home, man. But my mother, she wasn't home. But still, you know, it happened. You know, as soon as my mother get home, she was saying why I got suspended. And I was explaining my side of the story. And then that was it. She went in her room. She told me to come in her room. She had the belt on her hand, and I had the most explosive ass whooping ever. I never had an ass whooping for 5 minutes in my life. I know niggas may had it more than me, but my nigga, 5 minutes felt like 10 minutes. She was whooping my ass with the belt so hard. My goodness, my skin would have tattoos of that shit, son. Oh my God, that did not feel good, man. That did not feel good at all. I'm telling you, I've experienced. I'm telling you, dog. But anyway, after I got my ass whooping, my dad came the next day. He came from Queens, and he was talking to me. He was like, son, you should not do that. He was giving me the father to son talk. He was like, son, that's bad. You should not be doing it. You know, it's nasty. I don't know what made you think of that. And I was like, all right, Dad, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my for what I have done. It will never happen again. So that was basically it, man. I just went back, and then for the whole time, I just sat in my room and read a book because my mother said I was on punishment. I was like, damn. I couldn't even go outside to even play ball, man. That's how it was messed up for me, man. But anyway, that was basically it. You know, when I got back to school, everybody was dying. It was laughing at me. It was like, ha ha ha, yeah, you got suspended for doing that, man. You nasty. So I was like, yo, shut up, man. I don't want to hear that. But anyway, you know, that was pretty much it. You know, so my life was crazy, man. The first time I got suspended, I thought it would have been because of the fight. You know, I thought my first suspension would have been something cool. Like, I got into a fight and I busted some nigga lip open. But it was actually just my pants falling down on the ground, which is pretty embarrassing. But you know what? I don't care, nigga. That's some badass shit right there. Like, I'm still, like, till this day, I'm still thinking about how I got suspended for that. Because I was wearing pajamas underneath my khakis. So, It's whatever. I can't argue over that shit, nigga. Teachers is teachers. They don't know what the fuck they talking about sometimes. But anyway, the lesson to learn from this story is do not sag your pants in school. Especially if you have some dress pants and some skinny ass belts. Because I guarantee you, out of experience, you will not have a fun time. Just like what I went through, you do not want to go through in 15 years. I'm telling you, sagging your pants is not the wave. I mean, people in the school right now may see me sagging my pants, but like, damn, like, I don't sag my pants to my kneecap. Like, I may sag my pants up to my dick, but not to my knee. Like, come on, get a life, my nigga. What the fuck wrong with you? Man, that was such a good story, man. I'm telling you. But anyway, I will be doing more of my life stories and more gameplays to give y'all. See, this is Uncharted 3. You see, we having a nice comeback on the King of the Hill. This was actually like a 17-minute gameplay. It was actually like a long gameplay for me. Like, oh my goodness. Ugh. It was very long. But anyway, you know, I will be doing more of my life videos. I'll tell you, like, a lot of shit happened during my life. And I would love for you guys to just like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter, because that would be such a big help for my channel. Because lately, I don't know, I just wasn't feeling like I just wasn't feeling the wave of just having the videos up and whatever, man. I was just slacking off lately, but I would really appreciate if somebody would just subscribe, like, you know, do whatever to make my channel be noticeable on YouTube, you know. But I'm not a noob. I'm not like a wannabe gamer. You know, I'm just like a normal 15-year-old kid trying to make a difference for the world. I'm a nice kid, man. But anyway, this is Dwayne Badass. I hope you guys like this. I hope you guys like this gameplay. It was a very long game because we had this long comeback. It was actually surprising to me how we got this comeback, because we were just losing. We had bad teammates. I mean, teammates is everywhere. Like, bad teammates is everywhere in the gaming world. It's not only just in Call of Duty, it's in other games. So I just hope that you guys could learn from what I've been through, for what I've seen in my life. And like I said, I will be doing more of my life videos. So don't think this is the last one. You know, I had a lot of crazy shit happen in my life, and I would love for you to see it. As you see, I got 18 kills and 12 deaths.